Before you get excited, do you have any idea what will happen next? And if you're thinking what I'm thinking, well then, you're on the right path because our today's topic will be male orgasm. Yes, you heard it right. We will be talking about male orgasm. The human body is a wonder, but perhaps the most curious and most quintessential of the human experience is the orgasm. Although it seems simple enough just by thinking and imagining it, the male orgasm is actually a complex process involving a number of organs, hormones, blood vessels, and nerves working together. A man's successful orgasm can be broken down into 4 stages: arousal, plateau, orgasm, and resolution. Let's resume the moment to further understand how these stages work. First stage, arousal period. This stage begins due to sexual thoughts or from physical stimulation. During sexual arousal, the brain stimulates parasympathetic neurons from the sacral region, traveling to the pelvic nerve, synapsing and releasing nitric oxide to the nerve endings near blood vessels within the corpora cavernosa and spongiosum. Nitric oxide activates a relaxation of the smooth muscles surrounding the arteries, causing them to dilate, following an increased blood flow to the erectile structures, and induces the endothelial cells in the arterial walls to also secrete nitric oxide and perpetuate the vasodilation. This gushing of blood to the genital organ will cause an erection of the man's penis. Along with this, muscle tension increases, heart rate quickens, and breathing is accelerated. Skin may be flush, the man's testicles swell, scrotum tightens, and begins secreting a lubricating liquid. Next will be the plateau stage. The male body prepares for orgasm in this phase. Muscle tension increases even more and involuntary body movements, particularly in the pelvis, begins to take over. The man's heart rate increases as well as his blood pressure and breathing. Arousal causes the bulbourethral glands of the penis to release mucus into the urethra, which is referred to as pre-ejaculate or pre-cum. This release of mucus removes urine and old sperm from the urethra, provides lubrication for the semen during ejaculation, and changes the pH balance of the urethra to improve the chances of sperm survival. Third stage is the most exciting stage, which is the climax or the orgasm stage. It's the shortest of the phases, which generally only lasts for a few seconds. The orgasm itself occurs in 2 phases, emission and ejaculation, which is regulated by the cerebral cortex stimulating sympathetic neurons from the thoracolumbar area following a simultaneous contraction of the male reproductive organs. In emission, the man reaches ejaculatory inevitability, the point of no return. Semen is deposited near the top of the urethra, ready for ejaculation. Ejaculation occurs in a series of rapid-fire contractions of the penile muscles and around the base of the anus. Involuntary pelvic thrusting may also occur. The nerves causing the muscle contractions send messages of pleasure to the man's brain. Contraction of the vas deferens and ampulla causes expulsion of sperm into the urethra, and contraction of the seminal vesicle and prostate adds fluid to fill the urethral and produce a reflective ejaculation of semen. The person would also experience involuntary muscle contraction, such as feet spasm, sudden and forceful release of sexual tension or sexual flush, or skin rush all over the entire body. Lastly, it is also the stage when the person would have the most increase of blood pressure, heart rate, and respiration rate. Last stage is the refractory period. Within minutes following the orgasm, the resolution of the vasocongestion in the erectile tissue occurs. The smooth muscle of the artery walls is no longer relaxed due to the nitric oxide release and returns to its baseline vasomotor tone. This decreases of blood flow to the erectile tissue, equalizing the volume of the blood entering and leaving the erectile chambers, and returning the structures to their usual size and shape. Men need recovery time after orgasm, during which they cannot reach orgasm again. During resolution, the body slowly returns to the normal level of functioning, and swollen and erect body parts return to their previous size and color. The phase is marked by general sense of well-being, enhanced intimacy, and often fatigue. The duration of refractory period varies among men and usually lengthens with advancing age.
What were you doing, man?
Are you thinking about a girl?